Yeah, she got a katana. She got a cow.
How did
That
he
was a
not
wedding
get
gift.
what I was setting up for the whole
And a
time?
Yeah.
whole like living cow.
A living cow, yeah.
Okay, it's cool.
So you've never given gifts to anyone other than your wife?
No, that's not true. I gave a birthday gift to Benji 2 years ago.
And that's it?
Yeah.
Right. Cool. Okay. What was the hostage's name?
I cannot recall.
Okay. And how long did you spend with the hostage?
Approximately, I don't know, 20 minutes maybe.
Okay. Did the officers ever leave you alone with the hostage?
Yeah, they did.
Okay.
Twice.
The hostage eat at all during your presence?
No.
They drink at all in your presence?
No.
The hostage talk about being a potential recruit for the PD.
Yes.
Okay. Now,
Well, he didn't want to admit it at first, but I got him out of him, right?
okay. And
Hold on, how'd you get it out of him?
Well, I have my ways.
Oh yeah, what kind of ways?
Okay, don't say it
Well,
like
I
that.
talked him to death, basically.
Oh, to death.
I'm a yip yapper, all right? I like to talk.
Yip yapping.
Yeah, I talked, and he was like, well, I got an interview, and I was like, what kind of interview? And he was like, well, I have a job, I don't want to really talk about it. I said, well, if you got an interview, you don't look like a doctor to me. And then he was trying to, show me that he was becoming a doctor.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up.
I could read between the lines that he was not becoming a doctor. Too much cop vibes, I
So
said it.
KJ, you're telling me that you connected some dots.
Yeah. I'm very good at that,
Well, there's nothing wrong with a bit of
Detective.
dot connecting.
Yeah, and then he admitted he was becoming a cop. I think he would be a good cop, That's somebody they should hire.
Right, KJ, thank you for that fucking yarn there, but didn't ask, don't care.
Yeah.
So you're dealing with the deputy artillery, correct?
That's correct.
How was your conversation with him?
Well, he came inside the door. I was talking to the hostage. He started talking. He was asking what was going on. I was kind of like joking, to him and say, yeah, it's a picnic. You know what I mean? What the fuck do you think is going on? I'm standing there with a gun towards somebody's head, and he's asking me what the fuck is going on. Like, you can see that. But I said it was a picnic. We were drinking wine. He was like, oh shit, okay.
What kind of wine?
I don't know. I don't drink wine. But I basically I just said it, out of like whatever. And he said, okay, well, what else is going on? We got a report of, somebody's breaking into the place. And I said, well, yeah, that's maybe because I'm here. And he said, what do you want? And usually what I do is like, what do you have to offer? I don't think I said it this time because the officer was like, well, I can offer you no spike strip and free passage. And I said, is that all you can offer? He said, yes. And I said, for everybody who's inside the bank?
Sorry, I got a little bit punchy.
He said, yes. And I said, yeah, I take that offer.
A decent swing from all the way over here.
Then he walked outside, approximately a couple of minutes, came back in, said, everything was good. Asked me how long it will take. I said a couple of minutes. What the fuck?
Okay, let me ask you, KJ.
And yeah, the people started to come up. We told him we were good to go. He said he needed to go outside again to deliver that message. He went outside. He came back and said, "Yeah, you're all good to go."
Okay, so just to confirm, did you ask for anything, or was it offered to you?
It was offered to me.
Okay. Now, did you see anyone drop anything on the ground?
No, I did not.
Okay. Did you notice anything on the ground beforehand?
No, I did not.
Okay. Have you been to Uwu today?
No, I have not. I don't go to Uwu.
Any reason you don't go to Uwu?
Yeah, because the owner of the company is a former member of the gang I'm a part of, and yeah, I don't want to put money in her pockets.
Who's the former owner? Who's the owner?
Ash, ketchup.
Gasp.
Hmm. Interesting. Okay. Another question. Did the deputy artillery ask whether or not the hostage need any food or drink?
No, they did not.
Oh,
My God, Serge.
what a dick. Wait, what did you do?
What did he do? I don't have a phone. What did you do? Did you tweet it out?
Oh, Tails tweeted out that Reggie hates people in wheelchairs.
Oh, no.
Wait, did you?
Yeah. It's like 10 minutes ago.
Reggie might. Well, okay. Right. Well, that's toxic.
How is it toxic?
That's toxic. You're putting that down
It's
to
the
look.
truth. You can't deny the truth. It's a fact.
I mean, I never said that I hate it. I just called you Hot Wheels. Huh? But now that we're looking at a defamation case, holy fuck! All right, Jesus,
Ooh.
that's not good.
The response to that's going to be, who cares? Who asked? No one cares.
Yeah, but I'd ask a
Exactly.
real judge to sit over that, not you.
Man, that's fine with me. I don't give a shit.
All right.
Good luck finding one in this time zone.
What do you mean? There's plenty in this time zone.
That can take cases. I don't
Oh,
think
Name
so.
name two.
Name two capable judges in the DOJ. You won't be able to. All right. That's my stab at the DOJ for the day. I have no further questions for Kojo. But you guys, you're up. Go, Deputy Artillery.
Do you have any questions?
You ask him.
You got this.
He's obviously asked to talk about your testimony. Question him on your testimony. Is he lying about your testimony?
Oh. Yeah, not really.
Have you been paying attention to his testimony?
Yes.
Is there any part of his testimony that you feel as if you need to question or pick apart that doesn't match up with your testimony or the testimony of your fellow officers?
All right. Sorry.
You don't have to push her out of the way. You can just do it right there.
Yeah,
It's-
he's
Okay.
in there.
All right. You said that I offered you free passage in no strikes reps. Was there anything that led up to that, or did I just straight up offer you that?
I think you asked me what I want. I didn't reply to you. Usually I reply to what you have to offer. It's my normal phrase, but I didn't do that. And then you basically asked if it was no spy strip or free passage I wanted. I said, yes, I take that. I cannot recall if there was anything special leading up to it.
Right. So I asked you what do you want, and then you asked me, I don't know what can you offer. So you're feeling negotiate. So I had to step in there, and I had to say, well, would you like free passage in
Council's
no strikes reps because you're a
testifying.
car park
The
outside.
council is testifying. So that's when you're basically spilling out everything instead of asking a question. So you're aware.
Right.
In case you didn't know, he was
So,
saying
did you
he's
fail to
objecting to
negotiate?
your sentence.
Sorry?
Did you fail to negotiate when you were asked, what do you want?
If I failed to negotiate, what do you mean?
I'd like to
Yeah, you
object
didn't,
on this one to a
explain.
spicy one to teach the deputy over here. Opinion of a layperson. KJ is not a negotiator of sorts. He has no previous experience as a negotiator, so he cannot tell whether or not he is failing or succeeding negotiating.
Good one.
So just so you're aware of the deputy, opinion of a layperson means they're not a professional in that area.
However, okay, I contradict. Well, I
Make sure you yell.
that,
Speak
You
up.
need to speak
Yeah, you
up.
need to yell. He
yeah,
should.
yeah, sorry. Were you holding an individual at gunpoint?
Yeah, no, I don't need to object on that.
Okay, we're holding an individual at gunpoint. Yes, I was.
Why did you have that individual held at gunpoint?
Objection, relevance. This is not relevant to littering.
Well, you're arguing the negotiation point and that he is not qualified to negotiate. However, he was holding a suspect at gunpoint with the intention to talk to an officer.
Yeah, I agree with
That's-
her.
I mean, I can still do a rebuttal. That's a cool story, bro. I can back up a car. Doesn't mean I'm professional in fucking driving it.
Yeah, no, I'm still good with what she said. Continue.
Did you intend to use that individual as leverage for your vault robbery?
Did I? Can you rephrase or say it
Well,
again?
I can simply say, did you in fact use that hostage as leverage for the robbery of the vault?
How does that mean that he knows whether or not negotiations
Yes,
are failing?
The hostage was used as a trading tool for me to get out of the vault. Yeah.
So you in fact negotiated with that hostage with Deputy Artillery to exit the vault.
I think we've gone through this shit and he's already said that. My point before was opinion of a layperson because he doesn't know whether or not negotiations are fucking failing. It's quite simple.
Well, you're saying that he was saying that he was offered because he did not state his demands when asked by Deputy Artillery.
No, the point that Artillery made
So there
was
was
that
no-
the negotiations were failing, which is why I objected to that because he does not know whether or not it is failing or not. He is not a professional with that shit. Yes, he can try to negotiate. He doesn't know whether or not it's failing. He knows it's failing if he gets fucking shot.
Not necessarily, that doesn't necessarily constitute the failure of a negotiation.
Well, bingo, there you go. Even I don't know about negotiation, do I? Kind of makes my point.
No, it doesn't. You're kind of being obtuse, like ridiculously obtuse.
That's not being obtuse at all. How the
You're
fuck is
being
he supposed to know
you're
whether or not
being-
he's...
You're being... Okay.
Explain how you think that he thinks that he can
is
actually do
being
it.
a negotiator, therefore he is the negotiator and doing
But
negotiation.
just because you can do it doesn't mean whether or not you know if it's fucking failing. That's on you guys to know that.
Just because you're standing in a courtroom and you have a bar license doesn't mean you're doing your good job, right? And you don't seem to know when you're failing or passing, right?
I mean,
No, but
that's
you're supposed
again
to do a good job,
with that
aren't
same
you?
argument.
because
that
I'm
same
also
argument.
trained. So you're now talking about a trained person
Trained by
to a non-trained
trained by
person.
what? Trained by who?
The DOJ.
Which DOJ?
The DOJ. When I got my
The
bar
same
license.
the same DOJ that you just said that there's no two competent judges around.
Yeah, but my training came before those judges when there were
Sure.
competent judges.
Got it. But the DOJ is incompetent per your words. So what you're saying is that
I
you don't
learned
know what you're
before that.
doing.
No, at all. What I'm saying is I learned
That's what
before
I'm
that.
hearing. That's what I'm hearing.
Right.
Let's
you
let's
cannot
just skip
stand there
over
and
this.
say that he's a
Let's-
professional in it.
Stop. Let's just skip over this whole bullshit about being a professional negotiator and all this other shit. None of this do I really give a fuck about.
No.
I want to hear about littering. Like he already has robbed the vault. He is not afraid of fucking admitting that he robbed the vault. I don't care about the 50 minutes that it took for him to rob the vault. All I care about is which motherfucker saw him littering, if anyone saw him littering, if there's actually litter on the fucking ground, and how does it come back to him. That's all I give a fuck about. That's all I've actually given a fuck about this entire time. We can sit here and talk about how Reggie might wants to kiss Benji Ramos' sister on the lips all fucking day long. But realistically, we're here about littering.
So you're the spokesperson for the group of individuals that were with you inside the building premises?
Yes.
And were you the individual at the top of the stairs during the whole conversation with the officers?
Yes, I was.
And were you the one that escorted the hostage out of the premises towards the officer that then took the hostage?
No, the hostage walked with his own feet out in front of everybody.
Was that hostage in restraints?
That hostage was in handcuffs, yeah.
And you left that premises with the other suspects at
That's
the same
correct.
time?
That's correct.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Hey, KJ,
Yeah,
you see anyone drop anything on the ground?
no, I did not.
Were the police officers with you when you exited the building, or were they already outside?
They were out front.
Okay, no further questions.
Just to, I don't know if it exported the right way. They're charging him with accomplice to littering.
Yeah,
You know this, right?
yeah. There is no crime.
Okay.
I'm aware of this. I said no further questions.
We have no redirect.
But what do
Okay.
you mean? Your questions are already done anyway. My witness.
Okay. All
Well,
right.
good to sit down.
Yeah.
You can sit down. Thank you, KJ. You're the best.
You are.
You guys can work on closing arguments. Man,
Sorry.
You need to deliver it?
man.
Sure.
Do you need to?
What's up, David? You're in the wrong uniform.
What do you mean I'm in the wrong uniform? Serge,
Yeah, what uniform is you supposed to be in?
it's making fun of me because I'm no longer a ranger, but
I'm not making fun of you. I thought you were a ranger.
no.
Oh,
You know I haven't been a ranger since
You think he's going, Reggie?
Like-
since the restructure.
this
I
February.
mean, they ain't got shit to prove that shit was put down anyway.
You got restructured?
Yo.
That wasn't good enough, Serge.
Wait, how's Flop a ranger but you're not a ranger?
How long
I'm
have you
not
been
going
here
through
now?
that.
Way too long.
It's great, honestly. I
Flop
don't know.
is
I think
great,
that's why
but how is he
Benji
a
wants me
ranger?
to be life in jail.
Listen,
He's a sergeant ranger.
I
isn't he?
always do this. For the stupidest reasons.
They said no, so I gotta respect it. I don't know the reason why they said no, but they said no.
Why don't you ask now why they said no?
I asked before and I didn't get an answer, and I'm not gonna pester them about it. It is what it is.
You know, Flop tried calling me when I responded to you on Twitter.
What did he say?
I hung up.
Do you need deliberation for this? Let's be honest.
Did I hear correctly? Is this about littering?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, he's already basically said he robbed the vault. I don't, but we're here for littering.
Reggie, why are you bullying the new court
I
person?
I tried to make it so they didn't waste time doing this, so they could get out in the field and learn with other shit. But they wanted to take it here. I literally walked them through it, but they still wanted to do it. I tried my hardest. This ain't on me. This is on them.
There's a lot of bullying going on. in
I
here.
told them it's $275.
You know what's about to happen?
He's guilty.
I don't know. So far, I don't know who littered, but the fact that there is litter on the ground, I'm gonna charge every single fucking cop and every single person who was there, including KJ, with accomplice to littering. Because no one can fucking tell me who littered.
Surge, accomplice to littering?
That's what they're hitting him with, accomplice to littering.
No, but Serge, they placed the KJ in there, and
Yeah,
with
and I'm-
Reggie-
Hey, maybe they
when
staged it
Reggie-
themselves, you
Hold on,
know?
Hold
Yeah,
on,
but who-
hold on.
but
When
who-
Reggie,
Oh
when
god,
Reggie asked,
Littergate.
But
When
hold on,
Reggie
but
asked-
hold on, Tails. Hold on, Tails. Who else was there? Who else?
It was
do
just
we
them and the hostage.
100%
The officers
put-
were
no,
outside.
yeah,
Reggie asked
no,
if
no,
the,
no,
os-
no,
the
no,
officers
no,
were outside.
No. There was someone there doing negotiations with him the entire time. He left twice,
thank you.
but he was there.
But
They didn't see anything before they went inside, so maybe they put it down there by himself. You know, took a picture of
KJ
it.
asked,
my God.
Reggie asked if KJ saw someone put something
Bro,
down
I'm so
on the ground.
lucky this is 9/12 and not 9/11. Now I can make like fucking like I can make all kinds of gate jokes, but man, thank God it's a day after. Jesus.
Through his actions, he enabled the people he was with to
Litter
the
gate.
default to be held equally
I'm just telling you, principles.
Don't forget 9/12.
How much?
2023.
How much is his fine though?
$275.
Mm.
It's 250.
Oh, is it? I
Hey,
thought
I
it was
went
275.
I basically went to traffic court over one red light, and I won.
75, yeah.
because you're gonna have a murder case where it actually matters, and then you're gonna sit there and testify the entire time and do it wrong. So at least
I don't give a fuck what the charge is. You know, it can be $1 million or it can be like $100.
Bro, you have literally held everyone hostage here for like 3 hours now. It's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
For littering. I love this. This is my
Did-
shit. This is my shit right here. This is literally my shit right here.
Yeah.
I thought this was more about the vault. I didn't know this was about
No, this
littering.
is
No.
fucking littering.
No, it's just literally littering. That's it.
He
That is
straight
it.
up has admitted several times under oath that he held the hostage up with a gun.
Yeah, but we didn't contest that charge.
Yeah, they didn't contest it.
No, but Reggie, being a little shit, is like, oh no, he definitely didn't litter that motherfucker.
What? He didn't litter. Simple.
I've enjoyed this.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
hard.
what's the report?
It's literally the one that says Seaside Vault.
The real question is littering included
been
into
renamed?
robbery of a financial institution?
Seaside vault. There was only one seaside member in that vault. It was me.
Yeah, but you're
That's
big
you.
enough- You're big enough that everyone can call it a Seaside Vault.
Oh, I'm a big enough fish. So everybody. Oh, okay.
You are
It's,
KJ.
that one 3 hours ago.
Yeah.
Carl
The
Johnny
vehicle
Blank.
did come back to Benji, so that's why we put it down. And also Samuel Small's vehicle was on scene as well, so there were 3 members.
Are you done yet with your closing
Churro,
yet?
damn it! Don't tell him that, Churro. Let his head be big.
You done yet, mate? Cooked enough? Feel like you're fucking well done by now.
Wait, did you?
He needs
Oh,
a little bit
Jesus
of-
How do you like your steak, Reggie?
What?
Medium rare, like a normal human.
All right, we're good to go.
A man of class.
I believe
Yeah.
so.
Right, I just want to let you know that I'm just gonna freeball it. I'm gonna fucking throw it out there and see what happens. Why are you putting up the
Alright.
picture of the ass again? You
All right,
willingly
let's hear
did it.
Just listen.
I
That's a good
believe
photo.
in this police department. I believe that
Thank
you've
you.
been trained well enough by Churro and Miss Leisha DeWitt.
in
That
the
you
5
can win
minutes
this
of
court case.
Courtroom, he's never been in a courtroom before.
I
So we
believe
got
in
this.
you.
He's got this. He got this.
I
Sorry,
believe in
court.
you. It's look.
Thank
you know
you.
what? You know what? I am going to help you a little bit, okay?
Oh,
All right.
And I'm gonna paint a quick picture for everyone in this room. You guys are charging him with accomplice to littering. So far, there is no proof of who littered, but he is an accomplice to littering. You were also in the room. You are also possibly being charged with accomplice to littering because of this court case, because no one can prove where the fuck the litter came from. You are the only one in testimony so far that has been in the same room as KJ and the hostage. And you're the only one who can point out that something was littered on the ground after a certain amount of time. You got this, buddy. I believe in you.
Thanks. All right. Okay. Well, we as a police department arrived on scene. The first one on scene were myself and the should have went. And during the negotiation, I noticed the floor was completely clear. And negotiations were held on the top floor of the city hall. And I noticed how clear the floor was. how the staff in the city vault maintains level of maintenance in the city vault itself. It's quite a nice place to be at, and we had a nice conversation there. Myself, the hostage, and Mr. Carl Johnny Black. We
Was only not clean with the
talk about
costume,
his
not
interest in
after
becoming a
everything.
police officer. I had left
See that?
the vault for a moment, and then when the suspects had cleared out, we found out that they defaced the city vault by throwing trash everywhere,
He's got to learn.
and their bodies had been inside the vault, and there was trash in the back as well. And we would like to charge him with accomplice to littering for that. We'd like to hold him responsible for that.
This is how they learn, though.
I did my first closing.
End of my statement.
Oh,
Thanks, little bro.
hold on. Churro.
Churro!
Yeah.
You know I'm gonna have you be the one to charge him with accomplice to littering, right?
Would you like me to see? I want him to sink or swim, right? I don't want to help him as much.
No. Look, if this was the charge that I really give a fuck about, for $275, if he fucking learns something in court, I'm down for it. Littering
Yeah, that's
isn't
what
a
I'm
charge
trying to
that's
do.
gonna fuck him over or anything. I don't care. This isn't a felony. This is barely a misdemeanor. But like,
It is a
after
gateway.
after all of this, I do need you to like, correct him and all that other shit. Not for my sake, but for your sake, because if I ever have to be in the city for 3 hours for a bench trial over littering, in which I have a blast, and we sit here and find out that apparently you guys in Australia like to do lotteries for meat gazing.
That is right,
I
Cap.
mean, I'm down, but yeah.
I can tell you I've texted a few things to Leisha along the way that I didn't want to interrupt. I'd rather he live and learn. I'll put it that way.
Yeah, that's fine. All right, go ahead, Reggie.
All right, thanks, little bro. You can step down now. All right. So today we've heard a testimony from the prosecution, the police officers involved, and the defendant KJ. Now, during this, KJ has stated that he wasn't aware of anyone putting any items on the ground, did not see any items on the ground, had nothing to do with items on the ground. The police have also failed to point out that there was any principal that is involved in this, or any person who did litter. The police have stated during the negotiations nothing was there. However, when the police officers entered in later on, apparently they saw something. Now, what we did also hear from the police themselves, we've got Deputy Artillery, who stated that he didn't like cookies. However, he does use body armor. He is a handyman and used to be a mechanic and has had boba milk tea before. We've also got Churro, who stated that his wife likes to drill around the house, similar to the drill that was found on scene. Also wears body armor, stated that cookies were okay and likes boba milk tea. All of these items were found on the floor when the police were inside the building. All items that they said that they either like or are okay or use. However, we've got the defendant being charged for these items. Items that they have stated themselves that they've used before. Interesting that these items weren't found before when negotiations were happening. However, they were found afterwards, yet no one saw a principal with this, and my client is being charged with accomplice to it.
All right, I'm gonna deliberate. Oh wait, I'm already done deliberating. All right. Churro, you know how I think about all this stuff. I think you saw what Reggie was trying to say. Blah, 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 blah. Not guilty of littering for KJ. Not guilty of accomplice to littering to KJ. Not guilty of accomplice to littering to, what is it? Artillery?
Artillery.
Artillery. Yeah. Sure, you got this, right?
Oh yeah, I mean the fact that The stuff in the vault definitely mattered because there were drills down there. There was a drill up top.
Yeah.
That is the link between the vault robbery and them dumping it up there. Yada yada yada. Yeah,
You got this.
I got you.
Listen, $275. Not a big deal. All I want to hear, Artillery, is that you actually got something from this. Don't ever let and look, I like Reggie. Reggie's good to go up against the court because he's kind of a cunt. And he will try hard and do his best to fucking like get you, shaking in your boots and distracted and such. If you get to do stupid cases like this constantly and get used to dealing with this Aussie cunt over here, you'll end up like being at least decent enough in court that you don't have to worry about having others with you. Realistically, littering charge, he spent the entire bench trial admitting to robbing the vault and holding that guy hostage. So again, those charges weren't being like contested or anything like that, but like, at least you cemented the fact that he did rob the bank. Littering is a bullshit charge anyways. It's whatever. I do expect you guys to catch Reggie Might littering at some point though. Okay. All right. Gavel, gavel, gavel.
I always use dumpsters.
Thank you, Honor.
I'm good with that. All right.
Hell yeah.
Well, I think all we've got to do is charge him and we're free to go.
Oh no, he's going in for full time because you asked for a bench trial.
Okay, that's not how it works.
He's not contesting the charge.
He's been in custody for long enough.
You know what? I'm gonna leave it to the cops. You guys can do whatever you want.
Well.
Wait, just bill him with.
If
the
we
new
get to do it,
charges.
how about we send Reggie in to serve his time?
That would be illegal. Be unlawful imprisonment.
Well, you wouldn't take the time for him?
Wow, you wouldn't take the time?
Just,
Wow.
Not a chance.
Bill him and then
Wow.
Hey,
okay.
I actually have a better idea.
Oh.
All right, Reggie. So KJ gets time served if Reggie calls Winter Sisson and tells her that winter is his favorite season.
Do you bill him?
I'll turn up.
It still gets parole. Don't forget.
Yep. And then, do you know how to do
We
parole?
subpoena his records. We actually know it's.
Oh my god, Uncle
No. Reggie is a man of his word.
Hey, yo,
fair,
Winter,
fair.
I just need to let you know I'm saying this under duress. Winter is my favorite season.
Really?
Yeah.
Winter is coming.
Okay. You're my
Mr.
favorite
Conson,
uncle.
you've
And say
been
winter is
receiving a
coming.
total of
Say winter is coming.
Oh, yeah, I already said what you wanted me to
You're
say,
like
Cross.
the
No,
dad
no,
that I
say
never
winter's coming.
You said,
had.
yep.
Don't
Hey,
say
Winter
I'm the
is
dad
coming.
that you never. No!
Wow. Oh, dad zone. Oh,
right,
wow.
Oh my God.
Oh, Daddy Reggie.
Oh my god, this is happening again. Why does everyone fucking refer to me as a
Jeez.
fucking
Thank
dad?
you for doing
Fuck.
that.
Cunt!
Why are they calling you a dad? That's kind of weird.
Everyone fucking's been doing it recently, calling me fucking dad and shit. It's
Wait,
fucked.
why dad? I thought it was Uncle Reggie.
Yeah, she did say Uncle Reggie first, and she said you're like the dad I've never had. Fucking hell.
Dad. Oh, that rhymes. Dad, you never had.
You aware I had a warrant yesterday?
You have a car here, or?
Yes,
Well, I'll drive you to the
I
front.
have a car. I gotta go with KJ. What do you mean just walk me to the front? Did you know I had a warrant?
Yes, you yelled about it earlier.
Okay, I forgot. I was tired. The dumbest fucking warrant I've ever fucking had in my life.
Fuck me dead. Is that Reggie? What the?
Yes. Doing
Yeah,
all
he
things.
just tortured me through a bench off for 3 hours.
I just rolled a
Yeah.
cadet.
I was about to say.
You celebrated that? You celebrated that? That poor guy didn't know what the fuck he was doing.
No, I taught him some things. I helped.
Don't worry. I was like, damn, what the fuck is Rodney doing in the motorpool?
Oh, fuck off, dickhead. Get out. Okay, fuck off.
Hey, that fixes your daddy issues.
Yeah, I can't believe they fucking put a warrant out for that shit. That's the dumbest shit ever. Like,
You
I
abused 911.
no, I didn't.
You should have 311. Do you know better?
No, because like what I said to you is for high risk medication. So Adderall or
You 301.
No,
Not an emergency.
Okay, no police officer, and you know this from being a cop, listens to 311s. When we have stuff like morphine and Adderall, that's why I want to do it that way, so they actually pay attention.
should probably call a cop to directly then, not
Yeah, but the problem with that is
maybe we should work on some legislation. That's probably better.
The problem with that, okay, I'm cunt. So yes, the reason I was setting up and asking the questions that you saw with the closing was trying to tie links to the officers that like those things. Stating that the officers that were behind also utilize those things, which they kind of fucked themselves up for. But I was also going on the gift kind of aspect. It was a bit more of a gamble, but it doesn't fall underneath the rules of littering. Because all those officers like those. Is why I set it up like.
Hey, good shit.
Jesus, that was such a long fucking bench trial just for fucking littering. Did you see what I did there with asking them whether or not they like those items and then tying it in with the closing?
Yeah, no, I understood what we were doing. I was trying to comprehend as well with my answers, but I like.
Well, the thing that I asked was about gifts because these officers like it. So you, what I was gonna lean into was that there was the potential that the hostage left those gifts because they're wanting to be a police officer, right?
Yeah.
However, then they mentioned that they were handcuffed, which kind of busted that, and I wasn't aware that the hostage was handcuffed until it got to the end. But we still got you off the charge. Got
me off the $275 charge. I got charged with $10,000 instead.
Yeah. I mean, you weren't getting away from the bank charge, so it's whatever.
Yeah, no, that's why I was like honest about that, you know.
Yeah. That's the problem, right? We can't plead not guilty to the thing for the bank and then say we're only challenging the fucking littering. We'd have to challenge it all then.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean. Well, I'm out now.
Yeah.
The bench is still away?
Nah, he would have gone to bed. Way too late for him.
Yep.
What's good? Why are you laughing?
Yeah, why are you laughing?
Loitering?
Littering.
Littering, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got not guilty for it.
We got not guilty for it.
Bro, you're so.
So who actually left all that shit there?
All of us.
Jesus.
Everyone except KJ.
Yeah. You know me, it doesn't matter.
Oh, well, basically, I pinned it all on the cops by getting them to testify.
God, he still has the outfit.
By getting them to testify that they like those items.
KJ,
Hey, what up,
still
motherfucker?
has the outfit.
Outfit for what? I don't remember.
Dummy mummy era.
You remember the Dami Mommy when I had Mari?
What am I looking at? This is
Bro, KJ, they tried to get me for littering as well. One time.
That's why I challenge it, you know? Next time they get me.
Hot tip, when you do negotiations, negotiate to not get charged for littering.
Yeah.
So, but just state that you don't want to get charged for anything that's left behind.
I know by now. The hard learning curve.
How long did that take?
I don't know.
Did you just now get released?
Yeah, well, you know when I got arrested, basically. So it's been like 3 hours, 2.5.
Jesus Christ.
It's been.
I don't care about that, you know. That's the difference between me because I know a lot of people be like, not guilty, send me to jail, but I'm not like that. I don't give a fuck.
It depends who I'm dealing with.
I did get to roll the fuck out of a cadet. I wasn't even trying.
Oh, fair enough.
He got rolled, man.
Yeah.
That was a great time.
I didn't even have to really try. It was great. I even helped him a couple of times.
Oh man, that was great. That was great.
Oh, by the way, can you in the towers? That's where your shit is.
All right, everything.
Yeah.
How much? What is mine?
2.
Too
Yeah, too big.
too big.
Yeah, and there's 2 extra big in there that you can use to pay for whatever you got charged with, and Benji's car.
Ah, all right, all right.
So we got 2 extra for.
So how much of
fund
that's for
and
my lawyer fee?
Yeah.
as much as you want. I mean, there's 2 extras.
How much is it for Benji's car then? It was like
no
5
clue.
strikes. It's like 50
It's
grand.
gonna be, yeah, it should be about 40-50 grand.
Yeah. So my fine was only 10K. So of course lost my gun, but my gun was almost broken anyways. It doesn't matter.
Well, what kind of, what is it, burning or?
No, I had a wide body that was breaking.
Oh,
Almost.
okay.
And I used it in
which
my
is good.
boost the last fucking 3 weeks as well. So it's good to get rid of it.
Yeah, they didn't charge you for that.
Nope.
Oh, you got lucky then. You got lucky that they didn't
We're
actually do their
focusing
job.
about the littering, you know.
Bro, I had a gun.
And I
on me.
told him, you better take that shit off because I will win in court. They were like, no.
I find it crazy that
charge you
KJ
with-
didn't call for me first. That's fucking wild.
No, they asked me if I wanted a lawyer. I said yes, and they were like, yeah, this is the only lawyer on. And then they called him, and he was like, he didn't
I
pick up.
can't,
And
I
then
can't
was like,
believe
yeah.
you called for someone else. That's
Oh, come on.
Yeah,
I
no,
didn't
I
call. I
would've-
didn't have the fucking phone. The cops did, all right?
yeah, but you didn't even just
Didn't know
ask
you
for
were
me and
away.
say call
I would,
Reggie.
yeah, I would have said call Reggie. That's my lawyer. Call Reggie.
Kind of
Yeah.
wild.
No,
you
but
didn't.
on my MDW it stands, my lawyer is Reggie, so it should be always be called. But yeah. All right.
Oh, well, the suit lasted a whole fucking one day. Back to having
Hey,
some
Trevor, what the
color in his
fuck?
life.
What the fuck was you doing in the South Side?
What?
What was you doing in the South Side? Like when we was, I was in the Camacho that you was seeing that with the cop.
Bro, I woke up at the fucking oil fields.
Did you give him flight lessons?
No,
Why?
I'm waiting on Dawn. I
Jesus
couldn't do it.
Fucking Christ! Did Dawn not see my twat?
Oh, I
I
think
woke
she
up in
did,
the
but she
fucking
wanted.
south side in the
I
oil
think
fields.
it's
and
not
then
It was
I
good.
over here. Is that not for a pickup? But I didn't know who the fuck it was.
Who snows around?
I'm going back to the apartment for a bit. I'll catch you all in a
I
little while.
could pick.
Bye, Dawn. Oh man, I can barely breathe. That chicken was too much.
Wait, what the fuck's going on? Wait, Reggie. Never mind, he's already on the phone.
Yeah, I'm on the phone. This cunt.
What's going on, guys?
Hey, dog.
Hey, what's up?
I want to do the tours.
I'll call Dawn and see if she checked with Serge.
Oh, rip. Rip. Ah, big stretch. All right, what else did I want to do today? Oh,
Dawn is not picking up. Also, May is not.
fuck Dawn.
Hi, Dad.
No, I'm not your dad. Stop. The
Oh.
fuck. Hey, I've got a question. Are you any good at doing business proposals?
Yeah, I make business proposals.
Okay. Why do you sound so fucking down? The fuck?
I've been drinking
Why?
because I've never done this before.
And what?
I've never drank. I've never.
Huh?
I've never drank before.
So why? That doesn't explain why you're drinking.
Cause I want to be cool.
Drinking doesn't make you cool. What the fuck? Shut up,
That's
Julian.
not what I heard.
Bruh!
What?
I don't drink.
Okay, well, good for you.
What are you saying? I'm not cool now? The fuck?
No, I think you're. You know what? This is your. Do you need a business proposal?
Well, there was a business that myself and Michael were thinking of doing.
Okay.
So,
all right.
The business that I was thinking of doing, right, is
Yes.
needing salespeople that talk with doctors to help with
Okay.
with talking to doctors about orders and making sure that they're doing further prescriptions so we can get more scripts done.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
So when
All
you're
right.
not drunk, talk to me and we can talk about it.
Okay.
Because we also need someone that's going to be able to run this business that isn't a drunken bum. All right.
I'm not a drunken bomb. This is my first and last time doing this.
Right. Well,
I promise.
when you've sobered up, talk to me about it, and we can talk further.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my god, thank you so much for this opportunity. I won't let you down.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
Saturday,
stop
what time?
drinking, and I'll talk to you later. Have fun.
Okay, bye.
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 The fucking hell.
Okay, that's perfect.
Right. So I've done the business stuff.
8 a.m. GMT, I believe.
We still need to talk to fucking Julian. Can't wake up earlier.
Alright, text me your phone number, your full name.
Am I missing anything else?
and email. I'll start on writing the documentations for liability waiver.
I feel like I'm missing something.
On that day, we'll just go from there.
I feel like I am missing
Helicopter first, then
something.
we'll do fixed wings after that. No worries. Bye-bye.
You know what we could do? We could try and do a thing for the concert for the doctors, sponsored by Nexus. That could work. That could work. Interesting. That could be a juicy one. I like this idea. I need Michael to be awake. Wake up, dickhead. Wake up, dickhead.
So with the structure, it's Snow owns AirX, and then Dawn comes under him.
Yeah, I know this.
We can't do anything regarding these charges unless we get a judge approval. Otherwise, I'll be fired.
So what were the charges that they've gotten?
She got 12 first-degree murder and serial assaults and killing.
Right.
Yeah,
So-
anything
so-
that is a capital charge is must have an approval from either Snow or a judge to go from there.
So if I'm telling you that I've got a judge saying it's okay. Hello.
It has to be a contract to be
Hello there, Mr. Mike. My name's Lucky. I called a lot earlier today. You probably don't remember.
No, I do. I just got out of the bench trial. What's up?
Oh, okay. I'm looking to hire a lawyer.
Okay. What
Um,
for?
my bunny was shot dead by someone, and the police didn't really do their job right. They can't convict him, so I want to take him to court so that he can't hurt any more animals.
Okay. I mean, that sounds like a monster that did it. My problem is that I don't do civil cases. I only do criminal cases. So, whenabouts did this happen?
I think 2 weeks ago today.
Okay. About what time? Was it around this time or earlier or later?
Around this time, about an hour ago.
Okay. There is someone whose number I can give you. See if they'll take the case. They're actually quite good, and they used to be a cop.
Okay.
Let me just get it. I'm gonna message it over to you.
There you are.
Give me a sec.
Okay, is it just me, or is it time we did something better than the standard crypto-fascist Vinewood?
They're not awake at the moment, but you'll see them on the DOJ app when they are. Their name is Percy Weaver. All right.
Okay. Thank you very much.
No worries. You have a good day.
You too. Bye bye.
Bye. I hate doing civil cases. My Reggie refuses to do them. It's who tells a better story and shit shows. Reggie likes structure. Structure. Which is why he yells at the judges when they don't do shit right. Structure. Fucking hell, I'm so tired because I had to wake up early. And my sleep got fucked up by Bloom. Bruh. Okay. We also need to remind Bunny to pay the third invoice, which is my messages to Michael. Number 3. Copy.
Hello, Reggie.
Are you free?
No.
Why?
Because I'm a cop and the city is burning.
Why is it burning? Who's doing it?
I don't know who's doing this.
What are they doing? Was it a bank? Breach them. Fuck them.
Ooh, it's a bank and we just got everything.
Breach them all. Oh, you already arrested them?
Alright, I'm processing right now.
Okay. Are you going to be free when you're done?
What, you want to do a tour or whatever?
Yeah. I'll take you up to Polito and show you the pharmacy.
Yeah, I'll let you know. Raven's around too, so I can bring him.
Actually, that'd be pretty good because, you know, I'm looking for people that are higher up so you guys can understand what it is, where it is, and like the usual routes we're taking shit.
Okay.
Okay. Let me know. Thank you.
Alright, yeah, I'll let you know. Alright, see ya.
Okay. Copy. Okay, that's done. Hopefully that's paid in NA. Dying. We need a Nexus plushie. Arthur's still standing there. Yeah, for once it wasn't mine. Ledson's not around. Need someone to design it though. So we need gift bags and some Nexus shit in it too. Jazz is on. Oh, you're like a minute behind. The city's fucking light at the moment. Actually, no, what we could do is he's going to be helping us a lot.
Go for churro.
Hey, are you busy?
Kind of. What's up?
You want to come up to Pluto and have a tour of Nexus head office?
Can I rain check that for tomorrow? Is that okay?
Oh, fuck. What the fuck? What rain check it? The hell?
Yeah,
the first cop to see it. Wow.
Well, my
CFO,
girlfriend
thank you for the
Aphrodite
tier
is currently
2,
in a pool
20
of
months.
Coca-Cola, so I need to go help her at home.
Better be just a pool of Coca-Cola, not Coke.
It's not just Coke, no. That would have been more expensive to do as well.
Oh fuck. Okay, we'll talk about it tomorrow. Goodbye.
Okay, have a good one. Bye.
I don't know if I want to stay up for Luca. I'm hitting a wall. I'm hitting a fucking wall. AJ awake yet? You napped in the bench trial? I used all my brain power for that bench trial. Okay. You know what? We're just gonna go chill out somewhere. Have some music playing and gonna work out what we'll do for a concert. Go up to the Yeti. What do I want to listen to? What do I want to listen to? There's music playing. Do some lo-fi. We're fucking lo-fi. We're gonna do some planning. Get out of here because there's fucking music in game. Up on a mountain.